Hello, please press 1 if you can hear me. Oh, I need some water. Hello, please press 1 if you can hear me. How's everybody doing today? Hi, G-Bone. Hi, Kathy. Can you guys hear me? Hey, Michael, can you hear me? All right, thanks, buddy. Hello, happy Wednesday evening, everybody. Come on in and stop by and say hello if you're here. Hello to G-Bone and Kathy and Michael Bowman. Kind of sounded like I'm in a cave. Still trying to figure out the settings with this new mic here. Hi, Cassie. Good to see you. Hi, Denise. Good to see you. Thanks for sending me a bunch of ideas. All right, cool, Michael. Thank you. I'll take a look at those. Hello, LB. Is my sound getting better? Maybe I need to switch the settings on here. I think I have the right settings. Maybe just maybe just a little closer to the mic. Well, glad you're here, Kathy. Good to see you. I need to get myself a boom. I think that's going to be next on the list. Hi, Florence. Thank you very much. Glad to see you. I got 23 people in here. Come on in and say hello. Am I the only one who was shocked by how fast this week is going? Yeah, I probably just needed to get the mic closer to me. That's the thing I noticed about this mic is I gotta keep it really close to me in order for it to sound good. Maybe there's a setting on here I need to switch up or turn the volume up or something on my computer. I'll have to figure that out as I go. Yeah, please like this live stream. If you hear me burp a little bit, I was just chugging down some water, and anytime I eat or drink anything, it gives me the burps. That's part of weight loss surgery. I went plant-based 7 years ago, and it completely simplified my life and helped me achieve a lot of goals. It may sound daunting, but it's really not. Okay. What's difficult about going plant-based after weight loss surgery, and I know there are other supplements and stuff like that, is I can't have raw vegetables. So that really eliminates a lot of things like salads and snacking on veggies and all kinds of stuff like that. But I know there's plant-based protein powders and stuff like that out there. Hello from southern Arizona. I bet you're having some really nice weather right now. It's still cold here in Michigan. I think it's going to be in the 20s here by this weekend. It's going to get really cold. Hi, Miscellaneous Mitts. Good to see you. Hi, Cheryl. Good to see you. And Kat. Hello, hello. Yeah, there are plenty of people I get who are like, well, don't you eat many vegetables? And I'm like, I try to eat vegetables, but they just do not sit well with my stomach because I have a pouch for a stomach. I don't have a normal stomach. I had 90% of it removed after weight loss surgery. And so if you can imagine, a lot of people get a lot of gas and stuff and gas buildup after eating raw vegetables. So that's why they recommend that we don't have them after weight loss surgery, is because they can cause a lot of pain. Just like how I can't have soda for the rest of my life because of the gas and the carbonation. They recommend I try to stay away from vegetables for that reason. But cooked vegetables so far have been fine. Yeah, Michael, Burr is right. I mean, we had a mostly warm winter so far. Very, very little cold and snow, maybe a week here or there, but it's been mostly above average. But once we hit March, man, it's been cold all month long, and it's probably going to continue until the end of the month, and then they're saying it might warm up till spring. Thank you, the one that likes air. I really appreciate that. Thank you for rooting for me. I don't know how much ketchup is vegetable there, Kat, but I sure love my ketchup. More than I should. I grew up putting ketchup on everything. I mean, potatoes. Hey, even baked potatoes. Like, everything. Every meat. My dad would get so mad at me because he would, like, smoke a brisket or something. Or, you know, really, like, marinate a steak for a day or two. And then he'd grill it up perfect and make it awesome. And then I'd want to dip it in ketchup. So he did not like that very much. You guys are getting some snow. It looks like my nearest neighbors are snowbirds from Michigan. I know some snowbirds who live in the Clarkston area who are neighbors to my best friend. They go to Arizona. Yeah, it's been kind of snowy the past few weeks. Like I said, it's been mostly dry and warm and above average most of the winter, so I can't complain too much. But once you hit March, you're ready for spring. You're ready for warmer temperatures, and it just decides to get cold because it likes to antagonize you. One of the many myths, diet. Well, eat vegetables more. I mean, most people could probably eat more vegetables, but after weight loss surgery, it's not recommended as much because it can cause gas, and that's really the main reason. I do have a little lettuce here and there. A couple little veggies like that don't kill me. But if I just start eating a lot, like I said in today's video, my mom wanted to make some Brussels sprouts, and they're really, really good. I love Brussels sprouts, but I had to turn her down and say no, I couldn't have it. So it's not from a lack of desiring to want to eat Brussels sprouts, or any vegetable really. I really enjoy vegetables, but I just do not want that pain. Yeah, vegetables are hard to digest, Carissa. Yep, that's very true. Bexy Luhu, welcome to the chat. Good to see you. I'm day 6 after my lap band. How long did it take for you to feel any kind of hunger? I could still barely keep water down. It's kind of weird because I don't want to say it was belly hunger, but I had a lot of head hunger. Like I'm surprised that you had the lap band, because many doctors do not even do lap band anymore because it's not as permanent, I guess. A lot of people have issues with their lap band, so there's a lot of surgeons who don't do that. So I'm surprised that you actually had that. But yeah, I had a lot of head hunger still. I still craved certain things, but even now I don't really get too hungry. And if I do, if I really crave something, like I've been craving pizza the last few days, it's very easy for me to just eat a little something, and it fills me up so quickly that I'm not hungry anymore. So, yeah, I guess that's kind of where I'm at with that. Hi, Jamie. Good to see you. Yeah, Cheryl, I get the sugar-free ketchup, though, so... Or the no sugar added, if I can't find the sugar-free. Hi, Carbeth. Good to see you. Yesterday and today there was a lot of wind. I walked anyway. I just wore a scarf and a hat. Yeah, we actually had the bariatric team puts on these like Zoom calls every other month, like a support group type thing. And today's was on exercise, and so it kind of really sparked my I don't want to say interest, but sparked my interest. Okay, I'll say that. To wanting to do more exercises, stuff like that. I'm just kind of waiting more, I guess, for the winter to finally go away and actually get out there. Yeah, there's definitely sugar-free ketchup. I grab that when I can. It's easy to make your own ketchup with tomato paste. Okay. I don't think I've ever had Quest chips, the one that likes air. I don't think I've tried them yet, but if they're healthy and they are kind of lower on the carbs, then I'll definitely try them out. I should have said that vegetables are harder to digest than meat. I still have difficulty with some meats too, like harder proteins. Like I've tried to eat fish and chicken and turkey and stuff like that, and it's really hard on my stomach. But hamburger meat isn't. So that's what I eat a lot of time for dinner is a hamburger patty, because hamburger meat does not cause any discomfort for me, but a lot of other meats do, which is strange. It's only the Heinz brand. It's called no sugar added. It doesn't have any sweeteners. It's delicious. Yeah, that's the kind that I get, Florence, is the no sugar added from Heinz. Bexy, enjoy it as it will pass. Remember, it's not only the band causing issues. You have a surgery, so it takes time. Yeah. Yeah, I had no idea what your dietary restrictions are. It sounds brutal. Well, I'm in the normal phase, so I can pretty much eat whatever I want to. But certain things just cause certain problems. I could eat less of this than I would probably want to, or eat less of that, or certain meats and vegetables I try to not eat as much. And I tried to stick to protein shakes, but I stopped drinking them because I can't afford them anymore. It's literally $120 a month I was spending on getting Ensure shakes, and I just can't afford it right now. Things are getting worse financially, so I'm cutting that out and just kind of sticking with eggs and stuff like that. And I got some more of the Jimmy Dean delights, even though some people were frustrated. It seemed like that I decided to start eating those, but which is kind of why I wanted to do this live stream. And I'm going to get into it here in a minute, but I'm kind of struggling with some stuff with my diet, with my exercise. Hi, April. Good to see you. Hi, Samantha. Glad to see you here. Yeah, definitely, Samantha. If you can do it without surgery, that's highly recommended. Definitely do it. Usually, I would say surgery is for people who are really desperate and they can't lose weight any other way, and they've tried, and it's sort of a last-ditch effort. So it's definitely not an option for everybody, but I felt it was for me. 40 degrees today, 29 degree with wind chill. Whew. That's about where we've been off and on, is around 40, 35 to 40. So we kind of get peaks of spring, and we've had some sun the past few days, so that's felt really nice, having some sun. But it was chillier today, and I think by this weekend it'll be like 29 for the high. So we got a cold front coming through, but it looks like it's going to warm up not long after that. Yes, spring is coming, and we will be outside. I think that will help me a bit more when spring comes and I can go out a bit more. Ooh, close to 10,000 steps. Good job, Jamie. To introduce myself, I had gastric bypass way back in 2002. I was 505, dropped to 240. I had some other addictions come up, but I'm still at 270 on my way down. How about you? Sorry on the meats, too. Yeah, it sucks. Because I enjoy protein, and I want to eat more protein. I'm going to have to now that I can't get shakes anymore. But it's just tougher on my stomach, which probably means I just got to eat less of it. Maybe I got to chew it a little more. I'm not sure. Quest chips are yummy, low carb, 140 calories for a small snack baggie, almost 20 grams of protein. Okay. I would definitely check out Quest then. G Hughes is... Oh, G Hughes, yeah. I have definitely tried that, Cat. It is pretty good. I prefer his barbecue sauce over his ketchup, though. Didn't mean to end my sentence there. Anyways, I don't want to for many reasons, but it's harder because even just one meal can cause me to have to get used to similar portions all over again. Or smaller portions, yeah. I mean, that's been the hardest part of the journey, is eating smaller portions. Because, I mean, going out is a waste of money to go anywhere. I can't even finish a Taco Bell taco anymore. I mean, it's just very, very limited how much food that I can eat. And so going out, if my friends offer, hey, you want to, you know, come over and get a pizza or something, I used to polish probably most of the pizza, and now I can't even finish a single piece of it. So it's just really rough, but it's good. It's definitely helping me out. Yes, congrats, Michael, on your weight loss. I just kind of glossed over you there for a second. I didn't mean to. I'm trying to catch up on comments here, but yeah, congratulations on your weight loss and getting back down. 26,000 steps. Good job, High Carb Beth. I put tofu sometimes in my smoothies. Okay. I don't know if I could ever get around to trying tofu. It's kind of got a gelatinous type feel to it. I don't know that I could eat. Mine was vodka after bypass. Drinking was different and grabbed a hold of me hard. Glad to say 4 years sober. Hi, Nakama. I can't afford protein shakes myself anymore. Been sick these past weeks, so I've gotten off my exercise track. Yeah, the Jimmy Dean's Delights, they are pretty okay. It's lower calorie, a lot of it's lower carb, and it's just a little something else. You know, it's something else. Big T, your subscribers are struggling with harsh realities. Also, you are on a great trajectory, T. It's darkest before the dawn, T. Thank you very much, Florence. You haven't missed much, hot 80s girl. We're just kind of getting started here. Yes, Denise, I do like soup. Michael Nakama, may I suggest contacting manufacturers and ask for samples? You'd be surprised how many companies will send stuff out. You can make a form to send. It does work. Okay. I might even try that myself, Michael. Maybe I'll be able to find a different kind of protein shake to drink. Minnesota about to top the 5 snowiest winters ever. Need 5 inches. Let's go. I guess you like the snow, Nick, but I'm glad that you guys got all the snow and it stayed over there and it didn't come here to Michigan. I mean, northern Michigan got a crap ton of snow, but here in southern Michigan, we have not gotten very much snow at all. Well, the last few weeks we have, but most of the winter, no. Nobody has ever died of a protein deficiency when calories are present. You really don't have to worry as much about the food industry. Well, that's really a lot of what my dietitian is saying, that, you know, there's nothing more important than making sure you get your protein in. And at least that's what she was saying, and that's why she recommended the Ensure shakes to begin with. Just that protein. You need 90 grams as a male, 60 grams as a female. And it's just important to get that in. But I guess it's different after weight loss surgery for healing and stuff like that too. So it might be a little different now. I don't know. I'll definitely have to look into it. Maybe I should contact my dietitian. Tomorrow, less wind, high 60 where I live. Thank you, Yvette. Thank you for always supporting the channel. Thank you very much. You should be very proud of what you've achieved, and remember to never apologize to the haters. I'm learning that. I'm learning to not have to apologize. I mean, the haters can be brutal. If you make a mistake, if you do something that they don't like, or you say something they disagree with, I mean, they just absolutely just will not relent. There's a theory about gastric bypass increasing the risk of alcohol abuse. I can't cite the studies, but it's something I've read. My crutch is cigarettes. I have a super high blood pressure. Yeah, they actually told us never to have alcohol after weight loss surgery because they're finding after about 2 years people become dependent on it, and they kind of switched their addiction from food to alcohol. But yeah, definitely we'll keep praying for Michael, and he's doing a good job though. I had the sleeve in July 2021, and I reached my goal recently. I lost 170. It's a tough journey, but it's worth it. Well, congratulations, Jacelyn. I'm so proud of you for doing that. I highly recommend looking up Alan Roberts. He's in the same circle in content as Michelle McDaniels. He gives a ton of free advice in helping with hunger and food problems. AR. I like your videos a lot. Gonna enjoy listening to this live stream while I force myself to exercise. Okay, that's great, AR. Thank you for joining. I think the biggest problem that people had, Nick, and I'm not going to say your full name because I know what you're trying to do. Yeah, I guess people just had a problem with the salt, and then they say that any processed foods, I shouldn't be eating processed. It needs to be 100% natural, but that's just hard to do sometimes, you know? There's almost everything in the grocery store is processed in some way, shape, or form. Carissa, what protein shakes do you like the best? I like the Ensure shakes. But it's like $30 for a 3-pack. And 1 pack has 4 in it. So there's 3 packs of 4. And that's $30. But that lasts like half a week to a week because I'm drinking 3 of them per day. So, I mean, it's $30 for half a week. And I usually order 2 of them because that'll be a full week, and that's $60. $60 for a week's worth of shakes. and it's ridiculous. So I'm gonna have to find a different kind of cheaper protein shake. No, I haven't tried Kodiak. I have a bunch of letters I'll share with you, Big T, how to ask to get free stuff. Hey, maybe content on second channel. Okay. I have advantage. Now I have a card that may help with food, etc. Well, I've been sort of on food stamps until recently. And they were giving extra food stamps due to COVID, and now they just cut that off in my state. So that's an extra $95 I'm not getting anymore in food stamps. And with everything else going up, and the gas prices are through the roof, and food is going up, it's just a very bad time. So things are just kind of getting worse. It seems like every month things have been getting worse for me financially, and I'm just, ugh. But I don't want to talk about that today. I complain too much about finances. I'm worried people are going to think I'm just begging for money or something, which definitely I'm not. I just am open about things. I'm sharing my struggles, and that's part of the struggle of an obese person, is struggling to find work, struggling to I don't know how some of them can just eat the way that they eat and just can afford it, and they live in nice places, and I guess they have somebody else taking care of them or something, that they're not trying to do it on their own. EMS Fit Journey. I love Alan Roberts. I just recently started watching him and ordered his product. I've always had a 140/80 blood pressure no matter the weight. Pre-hypertension, but hasn't been a problem. Well, that's great, Nick. My blood pressure's been going down too since I've been losing weight. Big T, did you try the other mic just to compare? Just wondering. No, I haven't even opened it yet. I've been enjoying this mic. I don't know. I might open it up. But I don't know if it's going to be confusing for my laptop or not. Plugging in two different mics or whatever. So I'm still considering doing that. Oh, my back is hurting. Yeah, my mom and I live together, and we combine food stamps. So that's, we were both getting an extra $95. So that's $200 worth of food stamps that we're no longer getting because they just suddenly decided to cancel that program, even though food is still ridiculously high. I love the Premier Protein. We do need to be careful to get enough of the essential amino acids, which cannot be made in the body and must be taken in the diet. Yeah. Thank you, Carissa. Hi, Darla. Welcome. We just started not too long ago, so you're not too late. Arizona picked up the difference in food stamps. I'm lucky in that regard. Corgi, that's like the one I like, Premier. I tried Premier, but it had some weird, icky, slimy stuff in it. So I stopped doing that, and I switched to Ensure. And then I've just been drinking those ever since, but I think they're the more expensive kind. If I were closer, I'd come by. I need protein shake, starting chemo and radiation. Oof. Sorry to hear that, Sherry. I'll be praying for you. My sister became a full-blown alcoholic after gastric bypass, and her mental health spiraled out of control. It's different for different people, but it's something to be aware of. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely a problem. Like, they were finding that a lot of people after weight loss surgery traded in food for alcohol. I get $50 a month in food stamps. They cut me to $85 from $85 because I got a $5 raise. Oh, man. My mom's on disability, too, and she doesn't get a lot. But anytime they raise her up a little bit, they take a little more from food stamps. So it's like, okay, what's the point then? Well, thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. That's very generous of you. Darla, what a nightmare. Yep. The price of eggs is finally going back down, though. Well, that's good to hear. Hi, Samantha. You're not too late. We didn't start too long ago, I don't think. Pretty tragic. Yeah, my dietitian actually had a booklet of, like, coupons for Ensure. So maybe they do, because she was really pumping me getting some protein shakes, especially after surgery. Well, we just have to do what we can do there, Sherry. I mean, there's not much that we can do about it. Just praying that God provides, and He does. If it wasn't for this YouTube channel, I swear I would be homeless next month. I would lose my truck, everything. Like this YouTube channel has really saved me this month, because work has just gotten consistently worse and worse and worse. And I filling out applications, I can't get an interview anywhere, and my body's breaking down, and it's getting even harder and harder for me. So if it wasn't for YouTube, if it wasn't for you guys, and a lot of you have been very, very generous with me, I'm so thankful, I would probably be facing homelessness. Well, thank you, EMS Fit Journey. I really appreciate that. That was very generous of you. Has anyone found a protein powder they like? Maybe it would be cheaper than buying the mixed ones. Yeah, people were telling me to try out a protein powder. I might just have to do that. But then you have to buy something to go with it, because it's kind of gross if you just have protein powder in with water. So I need to get almond milk or something like that to go with it. I was doing like a keto type protein powder before, and mixing it with almond milk, but yeah, I'm just not sure. But I don't know what protein powder that I can get with food stamps, though. I'll have to see. We have a community garden, so I eat veggies for free in the summer, except for meat bread. Yeah. Community garden is such a great idea. I love cities that do that. Yeah, it really helped. Thank you very much, EMS. I know God provides and creates miracles. He certainly does. Protein powder with unsweetened vanilla almond milk is good. Yep. It's just kind of expensive. Alcohol is 7 cal per gram. Rice sugar and starch is only 4. Yeah, alcohol kind of turns to sugar too, doesn't it? If I remember correctly. Darla, I'm trying a garden again this year. It's hit and miss in Arizona. Well, I pretty much bet that. You probably don't get a whole lot of rain out there. So I guess the main purpose of this live stream tonight is I'm kind of struggling with exercise. We had a support group tonight, and I was doing really well on exercise. But for the last month or so, I stopped exercising because my body was really breaking down, and it's continuing to break down. I do not know what's going on. My knees have been absolutely killing me lately. I literally just woke up one morning, and my knees had just gone crazy. And it hurts to walk. My neck region has been killing me. My back has been killing me. And because I haven't been exercising, due to my pain, my weight loss has slowed down. Like, I should be under 500 right now, but I'm like at 501, 502. I'm right around there. I'm still hovering where, my goal was to get under it by my birthday on February 27th. So here we are almost a month later. Well, not quite, maybe 2 weeks later than what I wanted. And I'm still not under 500 pounds yet. So because I'm not exercising as much, I'm still not compromising on my diet. I did increase my calories from 800 to like 1200. So that really helped for a little bit, but then it slowed way down because I stopped exercising. And so, I don't know. I really feel like I'm out of gear right now. I'm just like, I don't know. I feel really lonely. And so I felt kind of depressed too. And I think that's part of the journey, is feeling depressed because I don't have food to cope with anymore. So I don't know how to deal with feelings the right way. I do have vitamins, and I haven't been taking them. I guess I haven't been taking good care of myself lately because I feel like I've been in a slump. I've been feeling depressed. I haven't been exercising. I've been in a lot of pain. I've been dealing with a lot of stress financially. There's not a whole lot going on in my life. I'm still stuck inside because winter decided to kick up a notch, even though we're getting closer to spring. And I know to some of you, all of that is going to sound like excuses, which I understand if you want to say I'm just making excuses. But when we had that support group today, I just kind of realized I'm like, yeah, I have not been exercising because I've just been in pain. And everything I try to do just hurts. And just a lot of the stress I'm going through and everything else, I just need a kick in the pants, I guess, or I need some advice. Someone's asked about a pool. There isn't a community pool here where I live. There is a gym with a pool, and there's another person who invited me to their gym because I said the same thing in that support group, but it was like $80 a month. It's really expensive to find any place around here with a pool, and the only community pool is in Flint. And if you know anything about Flint, Michigan, you know I'm not going to the YMCA in Flint to use their pool. Okay, I'm not going to do that. So, yeah, I'm just like, I would love to find a pool, but it's going to be $80 a month for me to go to any kind of gym and go swimming. But I don't know. I just other than keeping up with my diet, I feel like I'm just kind of floating through right now. And I don't know what to do about it. So I guess I could just, I don't know. I just wanted to talk to some people. I know a lot of you have been dealing with a lot of stuff too. It's just not me. I know a lot of you are dealing with stress and pain and financial difficulties and food difficulties and pain and everything else. So as much as I pray for you guys and encourage you guys, I guess tonight I felt like I needed a little bit of a pick-me-up and a little bit of encouragement so that I can keep going and keep fighting. And I spoke to my doctor today about my knees because my knees were really bad when I was at my heaviest. When I was at 671, they were really, really bad. And since I've been losing weight, I've lost 175 pounds. They were really feeling a lot better. And I was able to do a lot more and walk. And I've been cooking for myself and cleaning and doing the dishes and taking the garbage out and just doing a lot more stuff. And I was riding the exercise bike and, doing all kinds of exercises. And so I was feeling really great. And then, like I said, I literally just woke up one morning about a week ago and my knees were on fire. And I tried cooking the other night and I couldn't, stand there. It feels more like pressure that's causing pain in my knees. And I don't know why it just suddenly decided to start hurting. It doesn't make sense to me. Hey, Tony, you may not be getting all the vitamins and minerals and need to take collagen for joints and cartilage. Well, that's part of the problem financially. I can't afford all that stuff that I need to be taking. Part of me regrets getting the surgery. I mean, I've lost a lot of weight because of it, but it's caused me to miss a lot of work. I've missed an entire month of work, and it's got me behind, and now financially I'm not keeping up. It's causing all kinds of other biomechanical problems in my body. I'm losing weight so quickly. I don't know. I'm just fighting right now with everything. I mean, I do believe that the surgery has saved my life. I'm not trying to sound like a victim or I'm complaining, and I'm sorry if I sound that way. I just kind of realized I was feeling really, really down, really depressed lately, really lonely, and just all the other stress and pain on top of it is making it worse. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the comments here. May not be getting all the vitamins and minerals. Take collagen. I already read that. When the weather changes, my arthritis plays up. This may be a thing for you. Maybe. That might be it, because I got x-rays on my knees years ago, and they said that I had arthritis in my knees. And so that might be part of the problem right now. The weather's changing. We've had cold front after cold front come through lately. It's gotten cold again. So that might be part of the problem. And I know I do have seasonal affective disorder. I get it every winter. And but I really didn't get it this past winter because, like I said, it's been above average. It's been fairly nice, but really, really cloudy. But I didn't really get it bad this winter, so it's weird for it to hit here in March. So I really didn't think it was maybe seasonal affective disorder, but maybe. We feel you. Sounds like you might hit iron and multivitamin extra, B12, great for mood. I do have my bariatric vitamins still. I haven't been taking them. Maybe I should start taking them. Stress causes inflammation, which can cause pain. That's true. You're so close. Don't give up. I never give up. I'm not the type to ever give up. Yeah, $80. I mean, he was trying to get me to go to his fitness center, and it was $80 a month. And he's like, yeah, it's not too crowded because the price kind of gets people out of it. But I'm gonna hit mute on this mic for a second. I'm gonna sit up because my back is hurting. Give me a second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. How about using dried milk? I think it is going to be one of the very best high quality protein powders you can find at the very lowest price. Never even heard of dried milk. I don't even know what that is. But I'll definitely look at it. Flint has a lot of my name. That's not what I was talking about, Nick. But there is a lot of crime. A lot of crime in Flint. Plus, I don't want to swim in a giant swimming pool full of Flint water, if you get what I mean. Stress attacks the body in general, joints included. When I'm stressed, my knees and hips ache. I get heart palpitations. Maybe you guys are right. It is just the stress. I need to relax. Heck yeah, YMCA in Flint is a no-no. I'm over in Troy. I used to live in Troy because my sister lives down there. So I lived with her for a time. It's a nice-ish area. We lived in the neighborhood across the street, literally across the street from Athens High School. Because that's where my niece went, and I picked her up all the time. She was a cheerleader over there. If you know the Dohertys. It can be hard to keep a positive headspace when you feel like you have so far to go and you aren't moving as fast as you like. This is where you have to pool your resources, friends, family. Exactly. That's kind of what it is, where I'm at. I'm not moving as fast as I think I should, and people are losing weight faster than me, and I feel like I'm failing, and I'm not exercising, and just blah. Check in on spoon theory. Depression is absolutely real when it comes to losing weight. Also, we need to have some control over our lives, and when we have no control over anything else. Yeah, maybe I just need to find somebody to spoon with. Is that the spoon theory? Probably not, but yeah, I totally understand. Losing weight can be depressing. It can cause a lot of pain and other things, and people might think it's all, you know, peaches and cream and everything else losing weight, but there's a lot to it. Maybe I'll make a video about it, but there's a lot more to it than just, you're going to feel amazing if you lose all this weight. Well, yeah, I do feel pretty amazing, but there's a lot of depression and stuff like that that goes with it. I haven't been able to leave the house for 2 years other than once to the hospital because I fall easy and couldn't get into anybody's car. I should be able to now, but waiting till after winter. Yeah, that's part of it too. Like, I fall down a lot, especially in winter. And the last thing I need right now is to injure myself. So I've been kind of like waiting for winter to be over. Food banks often give out powdered milk. You need to find a community or church food banks. Get a mobility scooter. I don't know about that. I mean, I'm able to move around a lot easier now. I don't think I could justify getting a mobility scooter. Not only can I afford it, I don't know. There's thought. Also, there is thought where you plateau on the way up, you will stick on the way down. That too shall pass. Yep. That's true, Michael. Plateaus are going to happen. Definitely not giving up, Kathy. You have my prayers until we get you in a gym membership. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate your prayers. They mean a lot to me. Big T, please remember to take care of your mental health. Please look up Spoon Theory. It may offer some support with mindset too on helping navigate the weather and other aspects that influence life. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. 20 or so pounds a month is a good healthy number. I'm right around like 18 on average, but the last month has been like less than 11. Like my weigh-in is coming up in 3 days, and I was 5'11" on February 18th, and I'm still like 5'03" now. So I've barely lost 8 pounds in the last month. So a lot of it is the exercise, and a lot of it's the depression. I'm sure what I haven't done is gone back to coping with food or nothing like that. So I'm not cheating because I physically cannot eat, food, but your body will adjust as you lose weight. The more weight you lose, the more your body will want to get it off, and it will be uncomfortable. That's something that they don't talk about, is how uncomfortable it is when that weight is off your body. I mean, yeah, it's much more uncomfortable being that big, but when it comes off, it's like there's all kinds of changes. Biomechanical problems that start cropping up because your body's not used to carrying weight the way that you carried it before. And so all that's changing. Spoon theory is how many spoons does it take to do an activity such as get out of bed and whatnot. Each day you start with so many spoons and each thing takes them from you. That's an interesting theory, Megan. I'd never heard of that. You start off with so many spoons and you can turn around and do things to get more spoons, or can assess what activity you can do with the spoons you have. That's very interesting, Megan. I'll have to try that out. Research it. Darla, I take turmeric, magnesun, elderberry, and zinc. I also use natural remedies to make teas from hibiscus, rose, and dandelions. Well, sounds like you're a fairly healthy person, Darla. Corgi, oh man, there's much I would share with you. Probably not the place to do it, though. You're not a failure. The fact that others are losing weight faster than you is irrelevant. Thank you, Corgi. If you want to chat with me, you can send me an email, bigtbariatric@gmail.com. Robin, sometimes for mood, it's just a matter of putting on loud music that you love and moving your body to it the best you can. I've done this and I always feel better. Try it. Okay. I'll definitely try it. I'm trying to lose 100 pounds. I've had terrible joint pains. A doctor just gave me something for the joints and I feel that I can walk around and exercise more. Yeah, my doctor just gave me Tramadol. So I don't know how much that's going to help, but because it's so easy to get into an addiction after weight loss surgery, I'm kind of worried. React to Gwyneth Paltrow. Healthy diet. Okay. Sounds like you're very impatient with the process and yourself. Prayers and hugs. I don't know. I'd say impatient. I'm just kind of down. There's so much like keeping on my life right now. And I should have done better. Because I'm still over 500 pounds. You know, I should be losing more than 8 pounds this month when I've been losing 18 on average. I don't know. Maybe it is some impatience. Maybe you are right to some degree. I hate plateaus. I've been working out so hard. My weight is stubbornly hanging around 250. I was around 290 at the start of 2022. But the last 3 months I've been stuck. That really sucks, Eli. Being stuck is no fun. And then people start thinking, well, you're cheating on your diet. You're doing something wrong. And it's like, well, Big T, I'll help with many things but spooning. Oh, darn, Michael. You seem like the right kind of person to spoon with. I got to go, but I hope you feel less down soon. Remember, you can do this. Thanks, Samantha. I appreciate that. Hope you have a great rest of your day. You're so close to seeing the 400s. Yeah, I really am. I'm really hoping that the next few days, if I can really buckle down, maybe force myself to do a little more exercise or something, I could probably be there by the 18th, which I'm really planning on doing a weigh-in video on the 18th. I didn't do it last month, but I'm planning on doing it this month. So if I can get there by then, that'd be great. Head up, stay strong, don't give up. We love you as you are. Thank you, Doc Pun. I appreciate that. Take things in small steps. Set yourself with some small goals, not weight related. Yeah, I kind of stopped setting weight goals because that adds to the stress, right? Oh, I got to reach this goal. I got to work harder. I got to blah, blah, blah. I felt horrible at times in my first 2 years, great at other times. There's mental, physical, and other things that fall into this. Yeah, definitely. I mean, a lack of energy is just one of them, right? It's feeling down, you're not getting enough to eat, and you're just tired all the time and exhausted. And do you delete your live streams? I've gotten alerts only to see them gone the next morning. I've deleted the last 2. Hi, 8K Reanimated. Yeah, just kind of just talking about a little bit of a struggle right now, keeping things going. Mostly exercise. Just been in a lot of pain and stuff. Just popping in and out. Just want to say hi, keep going, take your multivitamins, and go outside at least once a day just to breathe the fresh air. You can do this. Yeah, I need to get out of the house. That might be part of it. I just need to get out of the house. Oh, I can't wait for spring. Should be a lot of bonfires and fun stuff. Do not get a mobility scooter. Too easy to fall into activity. That's true, Michael. It's okay to feel like this. It's okay to vent and need to vent and have someone to vent to. This is all part of the process. You are not a failure. You're doing great. Brighter days are coming. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. That's kind of why I started this channel, is to help motivate myself and to keep myself motivated. So I'm glad that I have all you awesome people on here who's just been very kind and supportive and generous. And motivating, honestly. Tramadol cuts the pain signals from being transferred to some degree. Be careful about not increasing dose. I'll be careful about that. Middle of nowhere. Hey Tony, just tuned in. Sounds like you're having some troubles. Good that you are sharing and talking. Yeah, it's nothing that I can't overcome. I just been feeling like I'm in a little bit of a rut. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm very honest. Other addictions after weight loss is something we need to talk about more. Such is a problem for so many of us. Yeah, I should probably do a video about that. That'd be great. To talk about that in a greater degree. One thing I struggled with was I had been bin Mike for 30 years. I was a big weightlifter. So being a normal sized Mike was devastating to my psyche. Yeah, at some point I'm going to have to change from big T to just T, right? Don't beat yourself up, dude. You've been working really hard. It happens. You'll get through it. Just please don't be too hard on yourself, please. I'll try, AK. I'll definitely try. You're a good dude. Thanks for what you do, and good luck on getting out of your funk. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate you. Big T, what's the rush? I know you have goals you're trying to get to, but there's no race being ran. You have all the time and the rest of your life to lose this weight. Don't put too much pressure. I don't know. I guess 8 pounds is what my doctor said is normal. So I guess I'm still right on where I should be. But when you're still over 500 pounds and, you know, just being lonely, being single, I need to find a job and I can't find one. And the only jobs I can see are jobs where I can stand. So some of that is part of it. Like I really need to get this weight off because I need to find a better job. I really would like to be in a relationship, you know, stuff like that. So I'm not trying to rush it. I just think it should be moving faster. And then I got people who tell me when I do a weigh-in or something like that, they're 100% sure that I've been cheating on my diet because I didn't lose X amount of weight. You know, because Dr. Now tells them on TV that you need to be losing 50 pounds a month. And so if I only lose 8 pounds or 10 pounds or 15 pounds, well, you must have been cheating, Big T. You must have been doing really bad this last month, and so you need to get it in gear. And so I feel like crap about it and think, oh yeah, I've just been cheating on my diet. I just need to get it back in gear. And it's just a lot. It's just a lot. I feel much better at 250 than 290. At 290 it was hard to run, swim, but now it's much easier. I'm training for a 10K. I've ran several 5K races, but trying to upgrade. Might even do a half marathon. Well, great job, Eli. That's awesome. I'll definitely be cheering you on there. If you are in more pain, you will be more depressed, and it will be harder to lose weight because of inflammation. Maybe impatient isn't the right word. Yeah, I wouldn't say impatient, but you're right, Carissa. It's just pain, depression, probably a lot of inflammation, especially in my knees. It seems like where I'm carrying it. Yes, maybe a shift in focus could help, but to be fair, I'm not sure how to do that myself. Maybe I should get on a dating app or something. Maybe I can find somebody out there that... But if I'm not doing good financially, it's not a good idea to get into a relationship. So maybe I should get a job first or find a better job. Or hopefully my second YouTube channel picks up and I can do all right. I don't know. That's the thing, being the side, is I don't even know where to start. There is no should, could, anything like that. You are you. No one will react like you. I think spring will help us all. Just a sunny day helps. Yeah, today was bright and sunny, and it was great outside. I love it when it's sunny. I am okay, Carissa. Thank you. I have a weigh-in on the 21st. I'm sweating bullets as my doctor It's not someone you want to mess with like you. I've lost weight, but it's not as much as I want. So he's like Dr. Now. You know, if you didn't hit your weight loss goal, even if you're a few pounds under it, he's going to yell at you. I guess I'm kind of outlier running 5K races. I feel like a huge truck running against high-performance sports cars. My longest nonstop run is 4.5 miles. Wow. I can't even walk that much, and you're running it. Great job, dude. Do you need a cold weather jacket in order to be able to get out of the house? Well, I don't have a jacket. I wear shorts pretty much and t-shirts all winter long because I don't have a jacket. But winter's pretty much over. About another week left and it starts getting up into the 50s and starts getting warmer. You don't realize how much you are helping people by sharing your journey with us. Thank you for this channel community. Thank you, Darla. I really appreciate you too. You've been a big support to this channel. I love your new reaction channel. I know it's off topic to this, but really enjoying it. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I just started it, so I know it's going to take me some time to get into a groove of what it's going to be like. But I'm glad you enjoy it. Love your videos. Keep going. We are rooting for you. You're not alone. I don't have a weight problem, but I do have pain issues, so I understand that. Thanks, Robin. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it seems like weight exacerbates pain. So if you can, like my mom says all the time, it's like, wow, my back hurts too, Tony. And I'm like, well, put another 300 pounds on top of that and then tell me how much pain your back feels. I don't try to discount her pain at all. She doesn't seem to understand my pain. Big T, do you have a pet that you care for? I can get emotional fulfillment from seeing a houseplant grow. My Doberman is my best friend. What about you? I don't have any pets because it's going to be $200 deposit just for my townhome to let me have a pet, and then it's going to increase the rent by like $30 a month. So I can't afford a pet right now, or to feed it or anything else. So that's part of it. I'd love to get a dog though. Can you fresh up any part of your living environment, clear out a messy area, clean something that's needed doing for ages? I've actually been thinking about it. My closet's been a mess. I've been wanting to move my room around, and part of why I started Patreon is I want to get a desk and an office chair and stuff in here and set up an office, because I got like all kinds of books and stuff like that, but I don't have an office space, you know. So over there is where I have a space, but it's just cluttered with stuff because I need a desk. I need stuff to organize it better. So I guess it's just kind of sitting around waiting for when that day comes. But I probably could clean out my closet, maybe move things around a little bit, stuff like that. That might help. Tell us your favorite movie. Whew. That's a hard one. I don't know that I have a favorite movie. Maybe Tombstone. It's one of my favorites. I can't think of one. I'm not... because I have ADHD, I don't really like have a favorite anything and watch it continuously. Once I watch something, unless I really, really love it, I don't watch it again because I really know how it happens, and that really spoils the fun for me. So, but yeah, I can't think of anything. The big and big T can stand for your big heart. Keep the name. Thanks, Jamie. Big T, I have to run. Love to you in chat. Every one of you are loved and doing fantastic. I look forward to meeting you and chatting as we go down our journey together. Thanks, Michael. I hope you have a great rest of your evening as well. I'm probably not going to stay on here too much longer myself because my back's really starting to hurt. Can't wait for when you find Miss T or another Mr. T. I don't know. I'm definitely a straight guy, but yeah, I'd love to find me a Miss T for sure. You don't have to react to my 600-pound life if it's not good for you right now. Oh, yeah. The show's not a problem. I actually have it on in the background right now. They have a new episode on tonight, so it's not really the problem. It's more of some people's expectations on here. Remember, everyone hit thumbs up. It does help. Thanks, Michael. Yo, yiggity yo. Yo, Tomes. Being physical is the utmost priority. Tramadol is an addictive crutch. Ain't that the truth, Teddy? Gotta get to bed. Best of luck. Getting in a better headspace. Prayers. Thanks, Brooke. I appreciate it. Have a great night. What kind of health problems has your weight caused you? Diabetes, high blood pressure? No, I've never had diabetes or my blood pressure did start getting a little high, but it's not a problem since I've lost weight. It's just mostly pain. Just knee pain, back pain, stuff like that. Like my body just really started deteriorating. Bones and ligaments and just problems, all kind of stuff like that. Just really so it's mostly just been pain that I've been dealing with, but thankfully nothing else outside of that. I can tell you are a great writer. Well, thanks, Carissa. Ooh. Hi, Melody. Good to see you. I will get the big T letters on how to ask supplement companies for samples that I know. All right, thanks, Michael. Appreciate that. What do you need help with, Ghostface? Good to see you, Big T. You and your channel are a big inspiration. Well, thanks, Puffin Time. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you're inspired. If you can help, that would be great. Trying to reach my goal. I'm trying. Please stay encouraged. Thanks, Reed. What kind of goal are you trying to reach, Ghostface? I had a second-hand desk. Or maybe a second-hand desk. I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace and stuff too. Bye, you guys. Big T. I'll be excited about your next post. Thanks, Florence. Have a great night. Good to see you. What is your favorite Bible story or verse? Well, I can say that John is my favorite book of the Bible because you could tell he writes about Jesus in a passionate way. So I'd probably say the whole book of John is my favorite. But I love John 1:1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. That's a very powerful statement to me, so I like John 1:1. As an overweight woman, I can say that your videos are informative, fair, and balanced. Well, thank you, Reed. I appreciate that. Easy peasy. My favorite movie is The Godfather. I tried watching the first one, but I couldn't really get into it. Maybe I need to try it again. Nightlight's here. Yay! Good to see you, Nightlight, my buddy. Craigslist has free furniture. Maybe you can get started there. I got a bookcase for free. Okay, I'll check out Craigslist. But the difficult part about Craigslist here is I'm right next to Flint, so it's gonna be it's gonna be hard seeing what I can get, but I'll try. Really like the new episode tonight. Can't wait for your reaction to it. I actually haven't been paying attention to it, but it seems like the newer My 600-Pound Lives is really what gets blocked more often. If I do an older one, they don't really block that one as much. I don't know why. Loving the new channel, and I love the old channel. Well, thanks, Nightlight. I love your channel, too. You're awesome. Well, I already told you you're awesome, so you know that. I have ADHD as well. Geez, that must make everything so much harder. With this, massive props. I don't have weight issues, but knowing you're the same thing feels comforting, kind of. Yeah, my ADHD does make things worse. Much worse. But I'm able to overcome everything. I mean, it just takes extra work. But yeah, just feeling lonely, you know. I don't know if I should join a dating app. Maybe this summer I might do so. Find me some love or something. I'm just Tired of being lonely. I've been lonely my whole life. I've been single for all these years. Hope you are medicated because sheesh, executive dysfunction. No, I don't have meds for ADHD. My doctor wouldn't prescribe any because of my size, and she felt that it would hurt my heart. Being on what are they called? A stimulant. Being on a stimulant would be bad for my heart. So she wouldn't. So yeah, that makes it worse. I have unmedicated ADHD. Buy nothing groups can help. They often have furniture. They even have food occasionally. Okay, I'll check that out. Man of my word. I needed this tonight. It's been a bad couple of days, and I needed to stop overthinking. Well, I'm glad I could help you out, Darla. What kind of job are you looking for? Well, really anything remote right now. I'm trying to find anything remote because I can't work on my feet just yet. I'm almost there. But it's probably going to be by summer, you know. And so right now, just struggling as much as I am, really so much. It's been a difficult time financially. Well, thanks, Nakama. I really appreciate that. Much love from Michigan. I love when I meet other people from Michigan. You're a content creator, rapper. Okay, that's great. You love the Book of John too, Nightlight? I didn't know if you were a believer, Scout, so I'm glad to hear that you are. How did you get 4K subscribers? I'm trying to get 100. Well, it's you just kind of got to plug away. I mean, you got to. It took me 2 months of making daily videos to get to 100. And then once you get to 100, man, I shot up like a rocket. Then it was like a few weeks later, maybe a month later, I hit 1,000, and then 2,000 and 3,000. So it really starts off really slow because you got to get the algorithm going. YouTube's got to kind of get used to the types of content that you produce. And so the more videos you put out there, the better the algorithm gets, the more your stuff gets recommended, and then the more people that watch your stuff or like your stuff or comment on your videos, the more people see your videos. And so it's kind of a slow process at start. You know, you feel like you're not going to get anybody, and you might get like 10 views or something like that. But yeah, once you hit 10, then you're going to get 20 and then 30. And it's just going to, the more views, the more widespread, the more likes, the more comments, any interaction with your channel at all is really great. I'm from Madison Heights. I've been keeping the equipment you need in mind in case I find anything for you. Well, thanks, Jamie. I appreciate that. You give us a quote of the day. A quote of the day. Don't eat yellow snow. That is the best advice I can give you today. My brain is tired. But maybe next time I'll have a quote for you, Scout, alright? What is Flint, a town? It's a city in Michigan. I don't live in Flint. I live outside of Flint. It's actually a nice area. But I'm at like 10 miles away from like the worst part of Flint. So it's kind of weird. It's like a circle of where the bad area is. And then just outside of that is like a lot of woods and farmland, and it's really beautiful and nice. And I kind of live in the nice area. But rent's like going sky high, man, I'm telling you. God bless to all. Thank you, Reed. I appreciate you. God bless you as well. Ghostface Maze. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check out your channel, Ghostface. I love supporting younger channels or newer channels and helping people get up. Dating apps are terrifying. Yeah, that's for sure. I don't even mind meeting somebody online and like doing it that way. I don't care. I just want to meet somebody and talk to them and get to know them. And I don't move very fast. I mean, maybe, I don't know. But I've just been lonely and single for too long. I need to get out there. I never even thought I was attractive till I started this channel, and I had so many women like, Big T, you're so handsome. Big T, you're so good looking. And I'm like, really? I've never heard anybody tell me that in my whole life. I'm stoked for March Madness. Bama is the top seed. Okay. I'm a football guy, so I don't watch basketball very much. But I mainly just pay attention to football. Go Blue. Tops is a free weight loss group. You can meet people there. Take off the pound sensibly is the group name. Okay, I'll check it out. They have non-stimulants, but it's okay if you don't want to be medicated. I hope you sleep well tonight. You seem a little sleepy. I'm exhausted. I am really exhausted. Love it. There's a verse I love. I'll try to find it in John. Okay. Oh, Scout, you're asking about a Bible verse. Not just like my own wisdom. You're Mormon. Okay. I know a little bit of Mormon, the Book of Mormon and stuff like that. When I was younger, that was the first church that I went to was a Mormon church. Okay. Second John. For the sake of the truth which abides in us and will be with us forever, grace, mercy, and peace will be with us. From God the Father and from Jesus Christ, the Son of the Father, in truth and love. 2 John 2, 1, 2 through 3. Okay. That's a great verse. First time viewer, just read your channel part. Congrats, keep going, man. Does that surgery take a long time to recover from? Sorry, I just lost what I was reading. Okay. Does that surgery take a long time to recover from? Are you able to move around? Might want to try it later. It takes about a month, man. It takes a full month to get into it. For me, I was in a lot more pain because I was bigger when I had the surgery. So, but after the surgery, you're not eating hardly anything. You're on a liquid diet for like 2 weeks, and then you just are on different stages and stuff like that. So it's going to take you a very long time to get adjusted to it. You're going to be in pain. You're not going to be able to work out or anything like that for a full month. So really you need to set aside a month. I couldn't even work for a month because eating very little, you're drinking your calories and you're getting barely 800 in. You're just going to be tired. You're going to be exhausted. You're going to be dizzy. You're not going to feel like doing anything. You're going to have to be careful with what you do. So I'd say give it about a good month. And after that, you'll feel great. You'll feel pretty much a lot better after that. I like your channel. Hebrews is my favorite book at this time. I'm actually currently reading Hebrews. I just started reading it, and I just found out that Paul didn't write Hebrews. I always thought that he wrote it, but I guess it's Barnabas or somebody within Paul's circle who wrote it. I always thought that he did, but apparently he didn't. Powerful quote. Yes, it is. I only know Flint from the Michael Moore movie. Well, let's just say nothing has changed since that movie came out. Roger and me, we used to watch it in high school because, I live near there. Revelation is difficult, man. It's just difficult to interpret. Is Flint really plagued with horrible tap water? Well, I don't know if it still is. I haven't lived there in quite a few years. But I think it was pretty bad at some point. I forgot what it was that caused it. They kind of switched over from one river source to another, and it really did something. It messed something up. I don't remember. My family thinks I'm crazy eating weeds. Flint, I see, so you don't want to accidentally try to buy secondhand furniture from a crack den. Craigslist horror stories are great. Yeah, I definitely don't want to buy anything secondhand from a crack den, that's for sure. I would love to make content with you. Okay. Well, I'll definitely check out your channel, Ghostface Maze, and see what you're all about. Well, thanks, Highcar Beth and April. You guys are telling me I'm good looking and handsome. I'm definitely not used to hearing that. Dang, bro, didn't even know he was nice looking. No, I did not know that. I still don't know that. I think you guys are nuts saying that. And not that I'm just down on myself. I've just never been told that. I've literally never been told that. I've never had a woman flirt with me or nothing. I feel that way sometimes, man. I get it, but it's all about self-confidence. There are 7 billion people on Earth. If 99% don't like you, you still get a million women that would like you. Well, apparently they all flock to my channel. I don't know. You are good looking, my man. Quit flirting with me, guys. Stop fighting over me. I swear. Hi, Philip. Good to see you. Oh, I'm doing okay today. Still going strong in mine. You look great. Well, thank you. You look great too, Scout. Darla, sometimes unexpected remedies work. I have a tea recipe for when I get sick, and it really helps. I really love it when Bible verses change people's lives. I'm starting to teach Sunday school at my church here pretty soon. At least I hope so. I'm really praying about it. I'm too camera shy to do a YouTube channel. Participating in the live is the closest I will get to being on YouTube. I used to think the same thing, Jamie, and I didn't think anybody would care what I had to say or anything else like that. But as soon as I started doing it, man, people started liking it, and I gained confidence. So you're definitely going to be shy those first few videos, but you definitely pick up confidence as you go. I'm actually going back up to my maintenance weight in order to start losing again. I've never heard of that strategy before, but it takes months, so I hope it works. Yeah, I think I heard about that too, Scout. Like, because when you're eating lower calories, your body kind of adjusts to that. So if you start eating more calories, it really kind of gets your metabolism going again. So that's kind of what I started doing. I started eating more calories because eating 800 really wasn't doing anything for me anymore. It was really slowing down. And I think I just kind of got into starvation mode just a little bit. No, my mom didn't have weight loss surgery. I'm down 4 pounds before I even started. Well, that's great. Hope that 4 pounds isn't like brain cells or anything and it's just fat. I'm kidding. Same Jamie, I've been wanting to start one but don't know what to talk about. I mean, it's weird because I talk about bariatric stuff, and that's what my channel is about, and talking about my journey. But I just feel like there's gonna be a time when people are tired of me talking about this and doing my 600-pound life reactions and stuff like that. Like, I just think it's gonna get boring at some point. I don't know. I hope not. So that's why I'm like, maybe if I start a second channel here, I can talk about other stuff, and I don't know. Hey, I'm the strongest person in my seminary class. Well, I'm sure you kicked some butt there, Scout. Scout, are you in college or high school? Yeah, Jamie, I'm with you. I don't like doing Zoom meetings. Yeah, that's true. Scout, you removed a message. Put it back right away. I'm kidding. Good night, Reed. I hope you have a great night. Well, of course, Tom Hannock. That's what I thought too lately. If you like the story of Moses, watch Prince of Egypt. All-time favorite movie. I've not seen that. I might check it out. I think I would have 2 subscribers, my mom and my boyfriend, and that would be out of pity. I thought that way too. I never thought I'd have 4,000 plus subscribers. Never. And this quickly too. Like, people were telling me, like, dude, most people like have to be on YouTube for a year or more to get 4,000, but love you all. I have to get my kiddos to bath and to bed. Everyone, keep up the work you are doing on yourself. Thanks, Samantha. I hope you have a great night, and good night to your kiddos as well. Very handsome with a heart of gold. Well, thank you, Darla. Thank you, High Car Beth. Yeah, there was lead. I don't remember how the lead got in there. I know it was something to do with switching, or the pipes were rusting or something. I don't remember what caused it, but yeah, there was lead in the Flint water, and it was making a lot of people really sick. Maybe you should join a community which is about an interest of yours, something not to do with weight loss, and get talking to some ladies on there who you already have in common with. Yeah, I thought I'd like to meet somebody at church, but all the ladies at my church are either like teenagers and kids, or they're like in their 70s and 80s. So there's nobody my age at my church. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to find something. It's okay, I'm older than his mom. I saw you first. Quit fighting over me, ladies. Shucks. Hope your channel continues to grow. Thank you, Chantel. Thanks, AK. I hope you have a great night. I just love teaching the Bible and preaching. Like, those are my gifts, my spiritual gifts. So I love doing it. So I'm really praying I could take on a larger role at my church, because I love teaching so much. You know, I joke a bunch. I'm way too old for you. Hi, Jay Vega. Yes, I am live. I do it every once in a while. I probably should do it more often. Yep, I got you, Scout. Brrr. No, Cat. There's only one book online, and I was screwed over by that company. They're a scam company that will get you to write a contract and promise you all sorts of things, and then they want you to buy your own book for like $40 a book. I mean, it was absolutely ridiculous. So they were a scam company. So yeah, they have the contract for my book, and they didn't edit it or anything. Like, they just put it online. And so, but because I write for a living with the company I work for, I don't really have much time for writing creatively. What's that word? I'm so tired. Creatively anymore. Books you wrote. Okay. Hello. I had fallen asleep, woke up, and you're doing a live. Hope it's all good with you. Hi, Paige. Good to see you again. That'll teach you to go to sleep anymore, all right? Just stop going to sleep, and then you will never miss a live. Stay up 24/7 just in case I go live, all right? You should react to Jack's cooking or whatever that channel is. Okay. Good suggestion. If you eat too few calories, your body will go into starvation mode. Yeah, that's what I was thinking was going on, is I was going into starvation mode. You're a junior in high school, Scout? Hello, Paige. Hi, Miss Exlam. I don't know how to say your name, but hello to you. Sorry, one more thing. Had this in another background tab. If people don't get tired of Amberlynn Reed after 10 years, I think you'll be good with your content. I'm tired of Amberlynn Reed, and I've only seen a couple of her videos. But yeah, I get what you mean. There's plenty of people talking about this kind of stuff that's been doing it for a decade or longer, so even if you're not religious, it's an amazing movie. Okay. Nice to hear you're going to teach Sunday school. It's not confirmed yet. I'm hoping. I asked if they'll let me. And I'm praying about it. Really, really praying about it. I would like to be a pastor, is kind of what I felt the Lord was telling me when I got saved years and years ago. So I feel I have the gifts for it, and but I'm still kind of growing in my faith and stuff like that. But I'd love to teach Sunday school. Would you consider making Bible study content for YouTube? I've considered it. Yeah, I've really considered it. I haven't seen that movie in years. 4,000 today, 10,000 by 2024. I think I might hit 10,000. Yeah, by 2024, maybe. Your boss says your kitties are demanding treats. Rude little monsters, I'm busy. Cats are so adorable, though. Memoirs of a Geisha is an amazing movie. Okay. Well, thanks, Kathy. You're the first person who's ever called me a babe before. I found your channel and then Shauna Steele shortly thereafter. I just got soap in my eye. Send help. You're beyond help, Scout. You're beyond help at this point. You should just pluck that eye out, set it on the table, wash it off a little bit, maybe put it back in, you know. I thought you said in a video you won't be dating, so you can just focus on your weight loss journey. I don't know. I just get lonely sometimes, you know. I definitely don't want to meet somebody who's in the fat positivity movement or isn't concerned about their health in that way. But I certainly would at least like to start meeting somebody and getting to know them and having conversations with them and stuff like that. There are plenty of online Christian communities. That's true. There might be one in your state. There's a lot of Christian stuff, colleges and stuff here in Michigan. I'm Southern, I can't help but flirt. It's part of my DNA. That's true about Southern people. They really like to flirt. I would definitely be into a worship type channel if you're ever interested in branching into that as well. I'll definitely consider that. I've advanced out of my grade for writing. Tony wrote an essay and took a 50-question test before class even started. It took me 30 minutes total. Well, you're just a genius then. Junior in high school and you're testing out of your class. Wow, you are well over 4K. Yep. Tony, have you got a popcorn maker? Silicone bowl with a lid for a microwave. You just put corn in it and it doesn't need oil or butter. I got one. I love it. So low in calories and filling. I do not have one. By the way, I think you'll be a fantastic pastor. You've got the right attributes as a human. Well, thank you, Della. I appreciate that. But no, I don't have a popcorn maker. But I do love me some popcorn, though. I've learned that you should always kneel if you can when you pray on your own. I have a hard time kneeling, so I just bow my head. I have found that if I have a craving for something crunchy, I end up eating a cucumber. Cucumbers are delicious. Tony, I definitely could see you as a pastor. Well, thank you, Miranda. I appreciate that. I'm unhinged according to Tony. Oklahoma needs pastors. Do they? I thought Oklahoma was like in the Bible Belt. It's Michigan that needs more pastors, man. The lag is real. Yeah, there's like a 30-second lag on here. I'm sorry, guys. There must be another author with your name online because I've seen quite a few different titles for sale. I bought one from the UK for less than $11. Amazing. Amazon has one for... Yeah, there's one book called The Girl Named Red that I wrote a long time ago. It was from a certain company that I don't associate with. I still can't believe someone told on me too. Yeah, that was ridiculous. I grew up in the Houston area, so yeah, I'm definitely from the South. I got that Southern charm thing going, but I also live in the North. I drive a lot for work, so I've been listening to your videos on my way. Well, that's awesome, J Vega. Have you made a video on your enablers? No, because that might get a little too personal. I don't want to drag family into this, and I'm not particularly religious. I have my reasons, but I don't mind religious talk. Perhaps my views will change. Well, you need to find Jesus, Darla. But yeah, I definitely should start a channel just talking about the Bible. On my way out, hope you can get a desk and a chair soon. Looking forward to more content. Thanks, Nakama. I appreciate you. Also, send help. I'm going to my grandparents this week, and I just got a second piercing. Church rule changed, so I can do that now. I dyed my hair almost black, cut it short. If you can guess my ethnicity, I'll be very surprised. Filipino? Yeah, Scout is a rebel. She cut her hair short and dyed it black. You did. You told me before you were Filipino. So, I kind of cheated. I would watch your Bible study channel. I'm coming back to it, and it's been a while. I'm 6 foot blonde, but I'm Italian. I tease my friend Joanna because she's Italian, and I have Irish heritage, and so we always tease each other back and forth about our heritages and stuff like that. Good night, Sherry. Hope you have a great night. I'm probably not too far behind here. I've been on for almost 2 hours now, and I'm tired. I had like almost 60 people watching. Now I'm down to 37. People got tired of me complaining, I guess. So, Scout, do you think your grandparents won't approve of your new hair? You probably only dyed it black to look like me, though, right? Because I'm your hero, so you want to look like me and have short black hair. I would watch it too if you made a Bible Studies channel. Do you give anything up for Lent, Tony? Day 23 here in the UK. I'm a non-denominational person, so we don't do Lent at my church because it's not biblical. I'm not saying it's unbiblical, but it's not in the Bible, so we're very strict adherents to the Bible. That's where we get our stuff. We don't have any, we don't follow any church tradition or anything like that. So because they didn't do Lent in the Bible, we really don't do it. So I don't think there's anything wrong with Lent, though. I mean, if you want to do that, but yeah, I don't give anything up for Lent. I should probably call Dr. Now for some tough love. Well, there you go, G-Bone. Just call him up, be like, hey, I'll give you $100 if you just like say some weird things to me. Or there are those magnets, right? You can get a Dr. Now magnet and put it on your fridge. That's true, Chantel. Honestly, I think they'll be fine with it. Okay. My grandpa didn't like it last time I grew my hair out. And I actually dyed it blonde, if you can believe it. But I dyed it back black. But I didn't realize that this is not technically black. It's like dark brown or something. Even though it looks black to me. But I got it dyed black back from blonde. And it was super, super black. And he did not like it. So he took me right to the... he took me to the barber and got a haircut. But I'm glad your grandparents would be okay with it, though. Have you ever thought about writing an autobiography? Nobody would believe it. Yeah, I've actually been thinking about writing a book about my journey, stuff like that. I'm getting my hair cut soon, and I want something radical. I didn't go too crazy with the hair. So was that your natural color, Scout, before you got it done, or that brown color? It's challenging doing Lent. I don't really understand why people do Lent. Like, I don't know. I know that's something to do with Easter, but it's not biblical. Like, I don't see where God asked us to abstain for anything for any certain amount of time. It doesn't make sense to me. And I'm not saying that to be rude to anybody who does Lent, so please understand. But from someone who strictly adheres to the Bible, I don't... There's certain traditions certain churches have that I don't understand. I'm still not awake, so I'm thinking I'll go back to sleep. When I saw you were live, had to jump on. Well, good to see you, Paige. Next time, stay up 24 hours. Do not go to bed. You got to wait till I come on, all right? Dr. Now is on Cameo. Oh, good point. Yeah, you can go out on Cameo and just say, hey, just yell at me for a bit. You have an ultimate goal weight. Yeah, I think I'd like to get to about 200 pounds. But I want to be like a strong 200 pounds, not like a muscle-bound person, but I want to be a strong 200 pounds. I do want to lift weights and build my muscles up and stuff like that, but darling, my hair is in short pixie. That's about as radical as I get. It was a very interesting time. It was right after my dad died, and so I don't know, I just kind of grew my hair out and just dyed it blonde just to see what it would look like. It was weird, but it was fun. Good night, Darla. Hope you have a great night. A door now magnet, Dr. Now magnet for the fridge is an excellent idea. I so want one now. They're pretty funny, though. I'm reading The Glass Castle right now. What's that about, Scout? Melody, mine is kind of long. I'm thinking red and 70 shag. I'm thinking about getting a haircut too. Like it's called a high and tight or something. A high and I don't remember. But it's like a lot of it is shaved, but it's still longer on top here. I don't know. I've always had short hair. Always had short hair. So this is only the second time in my life that I've grown it out. But I don't know if I want to keep it growing out long or not. Yes and no. I dyed it copper before, but most of it washed out, so my natural hair is just brown. Okay. It's all about temptation. Jesus is 40 days and nights in the desert. Okay. You need to lose 30 pounds next month. So we resist temptation for 40 days and 40 nights in honor of that. Okay, I understand that. So you like it longer, Scout? Would you be disappointed if I cut it short? Because when I posted that in the community section, somebody literally said, I think I need to unsubscribe from this channel now. I couldn't tell if she was being serious or she was messing with me. But I was like, if you're going to unsubscribe from me just because I cut my hair, like that's crazy. Like, if Jesus can go through all that for 40 days and nights, we can give up wine or chocolate or whatever. It's about Jeanette Wells and her literally insane and abusive upbringing. Her life story with her crazy parents is really intense, what she's been through, but I think it's good. Okay. I'll check it out. I'm always on the lookout for new books to read. I'm kind of reading a Stephen King book now. I can't even remember what it's called. I just literally was reading it this afternoon and I can't remember what it's called. Am I that stupid? Am I that tired? I don't know. Bag of Bones. That's what it is. I'm reading Bag of Bones by Stephen King. The Guinness record for 24-hour weight loss is 21 pounds. He must have ate some Taco Bell and just had some major diarrhea or something. Looking forward to Big T merch. I don't even know what kind of merch I'd put out there. Maybe my own magnets or something. The purpose of Lent is the preparation of the believer for Easter through prayer, mortifying the flesh, repentance of sins, almsgiving, simple living, and self-denial. Okay. Ash Wednesday is Easter, fish on Friday. Imagine going your whole life without saying, oh my God, and GD it because it's against your religion to take the Lord's name in vain. Yeah, I definitely don't take the Lord's name in vain by saying that. I don't say the GD, but I might say, oh my gosh, or something like that. I don't. shirts, coffee cups, and keychains. I just get all kinds of stuff and plaster my face on it since you all think I'm so hot, you know. Reminds me of when a contestant on The Biggest Loser drank a ton of water to kick someone off their team. Yeah, I'll just think of some quirky quotes or stuff and just be like Dr. Now and just like, Peachy's here. Hello, Peachy. It's been a while. What have you been up to, Peachy? Besides causing trouble. I could just imagine making a bunch of magnets with my face on it and then selling it. You need to lose 30 pounds this month. Like, I'll steal a bunch of Dr. Now's quotes and just, like, throw them on magnets with my face on them. Dr. Now says, it could say, pat my beard and tell me I'm pretty. I'd buy it. How's your Bible study going? It's going really good. We're in the book of Genesis on Tuesday nights, and I'm reading through Hebrews right now. I don't know if you saw on Christian forums, I posted that I just found out that Paul didn't write Hebrews. I was so surprised. I just got back from Utah for spring break. Super wild and crazy. Oh, wow. I hope you make a video or something on that. I'd love to see your journey to Utah. Normal people go to Florida, though, for spring break. So why you're going to Utah, I don't know. No, but Utah is beautiful. I drove through it because I lived in Bend, Oregon for a time. And so when I was driving back to Texas, I drove through Utah. And it was beautiful there. I wake up at 5:30 every day for seminary school. Okay. Why do they start seminary school at 5:30 in the freaking morning? Like, God's awake at 7, okay? Yeah, scale doesn't lie. People do. Haha, my wild and crazy was sitting in sweatpants eating pizza, so maybe not the best video. Yeah, it'll go right along with your weight loss video and exercise video you've been posting. My teachers have to work and some of us go to different schools. Okay, that makes sense. Do you want to do ministry when you graduate, Scout, or what are you planning on doing when you graduate? Some other kids get release time during the day for seminary, but I get the morning. Oh, that sucks. Did you take Aiden with you, Peachy? Or... Can you tell them you don't want to go or something? Or is it like mandatory? I'm sorry for the 30-second delay on here. Well, that's great, Peachy. I'm glad you get Aiden for a whole week. He's adorable. Where do you want to go to college? And what do you want to major in? I've been thinking about going back to Bible college, but I'm not sure it's worth the money anymore. I nearly ran out of fuel on my motorcycle once in Utah. It's crazy how unpopulated the U.S. really is. Yeah, you could fit like most of the entire world into like the Houston area. Like, it's crazy. And there's no protein in mashed potatoes. Yeah, I'm just going to steal a bunch of Dr. Now's quotes and then put my face on it and put it on a magnet for people to put on their fridge. Stop now if you don't want to look like me. Going to Utah State, I really want to study forensics or criminal justice. I don't know what they have there. Okay, that sounds awesome, Scout. I think you should do what you feel the Lord's calling you to do. If you don't want to go on a mission, then that's not your calling. You shouldn't have people tell you that you have to do that. If you want to go and do criminal justice, then do that. I'll definitely got your back on that. I once looked at Utah on Google Maps for a project and didn't see a single city for 5 minutes straight. To this day, I'm convinced people don't live there. I lost my sunroof in New Mexico. Don't tell the vegans potatoes have no protein. Today is my double day for T25. I didn't have time to do it earlier today, so now I'm trying to motivate myself for a 9 p.m. workout. That's right, you're an hour behind me. I'm like, it's 10 o'clock, Peachy. You're already late. But yeah. Well, are you watching me as an excuse to not do your exercise, Peachy? Maybe I should just shut down now so you can go and get that done. Good night, Paige. I hope you have a great night. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Yeah, 2 months to 30 pounds. Oh, it's like a workout program. I know it's not often you get to gaze on such an amazing man's face as mine, Peachy, but you should turn me off right now. It's the only time I'll give you permission to turn off my live stream and go do your workout. I highly recommend Yasso bars. They're great if you're on a diet. It's protein ice cream bars. Oh, wow. Okay. I'll definitely check that out. No, Peachy does it. Peach Love Happiness. She's doing that. I do need to find a regimen, though. Like I was saying earlier in the video, we had a support group, and they're talking about exercise today from my bariatric surgeon's office. I realized I haven't really been getting into exercise. I've just been kind of putting it off. Like, waiting for spring. But I really need to get back into gear. You want me to be less motivating? All right, Peachy, order a pizza, okay? This is going to be your last night eating pizza. So, get a large, get everything on it, and just relax. Watch some Netflix. How long was your longest plateau? About 2 weeks, I think, maybe 3 weeks. I mean, it was close to a whole month, my second plateau. I work out 6 days a week for 2.5 hours. Whew, that's a lot of working out there, Scout. I wonder why your arms are so jacked. I've just been so focused on like shedding fat that I haven't been focused on my muscles. But I really want to start building muscles, especially in my legs and in my arms. But Sundays I don't keep the Sabbath day holy. I don't think anybody does these days. Oh, Sundays I don't to keep the Sabbath day holy. I misread that. Yeah. You guys are inspiring me. I definitely need to kick it up. I need to kick it up a gear. Now that spring's coming, it's getting warmer. I need to go walking. I need to start lifting some weights. I need to get into a gym or something. But they're so darn expensive around here. They make me doubt myself even more. It can't last. Yeah, sometimes you just need to like pick up your calories to get out of a plateau. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but start eating more calories because your body will start adjusting to whatever calories that you're eating, right? So if you're eating 1,200 calories a day or something like that, your body metabolism will slow down to meet up with that. So if you suddenly intake your calories and start eating more, you might gain just a little bit of weight at first, but your metabolism will pick back up. All right. And so you can add fasting to that. You can add exercise to that. Pick up your exercise. Try different diets, different things. I mean, it's going to take some work, but you can kick yourself out of a plateau. But if you keep doing the same thing over and over, you're on the same calorie goal every day, your body will adjust to it. My guy friends call me thunder thighs. Oh, no. Never underestimate walking. That's for sure. I need to find a swimming pool, though. I want to go swimming. Like, it's not so hard on the joints. I love to swim. Scratch that. I love to float. Like, I just float there. I'm kidding. Why not start a walking routine? I'm going to. I've just been waiting for winter to be done. Because I have a habit of falling down in the wintertime. I'm not a very good walker on the ice and snow. Planet Fitness is $10 a month. Okay. That's what happened to me. I was under eating and gaining weight, sorta. Yeah. Swimming is great for the muscles. I've never met a single swimmer who didn't have good muscle mass on her. Or him. Alright, I'm going to let Sean T yell at me for 50 minutes. I'm telling Luna it's your fault. I'm making her get up. Good night, Tony. Good night, Peachy. Have a good night. Sleep well, my friend. And good luck with your exercise. I don't know why I just told you good night. I'm tired myself, but yeah. And I rode when I lived in Florida. I was in 7th grade and entered the high school team. And then I moved, so I couldn't row anymore. Yeah, they don't have a lot of water in Utah, do they? Yes, pizza does break plateaus. You heard it here first. Yeah, that's true. I often tell people that any diet will work for you that's a caloric deficit. But when people get to that plateau stage, and everybody's going to plateau. Everybody does. Nobody has consistent, constant weight loss. It stops and goes. But the problem is when they hit that plateau, they like freak out, right? And they get frustrated and they say, oh, this isn't working anymore. I'm going to stop. It's like, no. They need to go back to eating how you were before because you gave up on your diet and then you start thinking that diets don't work. I mean, technically, it's a lifetime, it's a eating change. I'm probably going to go soon because words are escaping me right now. My ADHD is kicking in. Sorry, guys. But yeah, change some things up. Start eating a little more calories maybe to break out of it. Start exercising just a little bit more and that'll help you. Oh, you live in Colorado. I was born in Denver. Go Broncos. Woo. You a Broncos fan? Looking swag. How are we doing tonight? I'm doing okay. I'm doing a lot better than I was earlier. I was feeling a little down earlier, but my peeps on here have cheered me up a bit. Alright, how do I ban you, Scout? Click here. Ban. Do you really want to ban Nightlight? Yes. Do you want to be a moderator, Scout? I need a moderator. I made you say go Broncos. Yes, I win. You are now a moderator. It looks like it worked though. You have much power now. The authority. It is overwhelming. Good night, Jamie. Hope you have a great night. I got a little more into gaming. Scout's gonna kick everyone off. Yeah, I've been getting into gaming. I've been playing The Last of Us. And I play like a lot of like Age of Empires or Total War games and stuff. I love strategy games, like strategy war games. Those are fun. Alright guys, I think I'm going to let everybody go. My brain's tired. It's 10 o'clock here, 10 p.m. There's a Gordon Ramsay video game? I did not know of that. You schedule more lives to give me more power. I have bestowed upon you a great honor. Hi, Nathan. What's up, man? All right, everybody. Yeah, I'll definitely schedule another live stream. Maybe this week, maybe next week. We'll see how things are going. I got to do a couple articles this week. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. And blessed thou art. Blessed art thou. Hope you all sleep well, and I love you all. And God bless you. See you on the flip side. See you at my next video tomorrow, and I'll let you guys know when I stream next. So have a good one. God bless you.